A few days ago, I witnessed my younger sister crying, and when I asked her what was wrong, she said, I have to clean my room. And as an adult, that didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Like, yeah, I don't care about cleaning my room, but like, I wouldn't cry over it. But also, she is a child. And when I asked her why cleaning her room made her upset, she says, I don't know where to start. Then I remembered something. Or I guess I didn't remember anyone teaching me how to clean, you know? So that's what this is for. Too often, I think adults tend to impose what is common sense to them. Common sense is like a myth. Impose what is common sense to them and apply it to children, even though children are blank slates. So I taught her. I showed her how I clean my room, and I'm just gonna show you how I clean my room now. So if you need a little help figuring out where to get started, or if you just need someone there to help you clean with you, yeah, that's what this is for. This is a more informal video. By no means am I like a neat freak or like the best organizer in the world. I'm just kind of doing what I do to make sure that my space stays nice and that I know where everything is. And I'll point out a couple organization stuff here and there, but after that, you know. And I do understand that cleaning can be very hard for some people. Some people don't have the time. Some people are afraid of what they're gonna find. Some people are really sad, and that really does affect a person's motivation. But if you want to clean, you deserve a nice space, and it doesn't have to be perfect. So let me teach you what your parents forgot to teach you. First things first is the floor. You want to see it. Also, the floor in your closet counts, I think. All right, it doesn't have to if you just want to worry about your room. But anything that is small and is big, but I can lift it, gets moved out of the room. And then anything that has to stay like a bed or a desk gets stuff put on it. Watch. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Clear off any like space or like surface that you need cleaned too. This is a mistake I think a lot of people make. They focus on one like small area of the room, like the desk and the floor, you know, but not just like the floor. Like focus on one thing at a time. We're gonna focus on the floor, and then we're gonna go on to something else, but like start with those tasks. Like organizing should be like the last step, really. It's not as necessary as the rest, and if me telling you that gives you more motivation to clean your room and just not care about the organization part, great. Also, while you're picking up things off the floor, putting them on your desk, putting them on your bed, taking them out of your room, it's a great time to put things where they're supposed to go, at least a little somewhat, like my iron. I sew. It was in my closet, and I have somewhere else to put it, so I'm gonna go do that. Also, while putting miscellaneous items away in different rooms where they belong, I don't think you have to like really sit there and organize it too. If you want to, that's great, and if it has a spot, but if it doesn't, just kind of put it in there and leave it for now, okay? This isn't Skyrim. We're not doing the side quests, or the main quest maybe. Pro tip, if you have extra room, leave it as extra room. Okay, unless like you're a maximalist, then yeah, do whatever. You don't actually have to listen to me, but I kind of recommend just having a little bit of extra space, especially if you have a room as small as mine. Anyways, now that the floor is clean, it's time to vacuum. All right, floor's clean, even in the closet, which was a feat on all of its own. Fuck. Yep, floor's all vacuum, but we're not gonna put anything back yet. Now, it's closet time. So as you can see, my closet is literally just a wooden dowel and a shelf. And of course like this, but I had to buy that. It was cheap. It was less than $10. I know that. So starting off, clothes are hung up, and I have all my loose hangers right here, and I like to kind of keep them there, you know. This top part is used for anything that you don't need to worry about for a little while, okay? You really, like, it's just extra storage. Put down anything that you're not gonna use. And this was amazing. So this is like one of those like hangers that you put over your door. These are like clothes I've worn, but they're not exactly dirty, right? So I can use them again. Put them here instead of the chair. This was so useful, and when it gets, you know, really piled up, then you can remember. So, All right, top done. Everything that I'm not going to use, at least for the foreseeable future, is up there. And yeah, I know that one is not facing correctly, but I don't have that type of OCD, so I don't care. When it comes to the bottom, I would suggest putting things that, like, you might use. You know, it's there. Like my Animal Crossing sweater. I haven't finished it. And then we got some extra space, and that's the placeholder for my laundry basket. Pro tip, dust your Legos. There were spiders, and it kind of scared me. That's another thing I want to mention right now. Like, get like one of the feather dusters. Like, it's not going to do a whole lot, but like dust once a week. It really keeps the spiders away. I'm not kidding you. Because this had a spider in it. That's my little tassel from high school. This is also a great time to clean things like windows. Now, I actually cleaned these windows like a couple weeks ago. I think most of that dirt is just outside, and I don't care about the outside, so it's gonna stay like that. And for the change that you found, but I have no idea, might I suggest your parents' old butter container? Oh. Yeah, they don't use it anymore, so it's fine. Also, put the tools away. And now that the surfaces that you previously used, not that one, previously used to store stuff, clean it. And take an old rag, preferably not one that you had in your room, because who knows what was on that. I'm not going to clean that one off though. Look at this. How the hell do I clean this? Great, the desk is now clean. And so now all you can do is take all the cords, and if you need them plugged in, plug them in. And if you don't need to, don't. Also, if you haven't, I suggest throwing away the trash and putting away the recycling of the things that you've probably collected, especially if they're stinky. Yeah. Great. Trash, recycling taken out, and if you did put up any command strips, a bag of bags for the trash. I can't think of a time where I felt more comfortable in my room than after making this video. It truly helped me, and I hope it helped you too, if you're watching. And I want you to know that even if you don't have nice things or a big space, that you're still worthy of having a nice space. I remember growing up and like really struggling to clean my room, and I remember getting so frustrated with it all the time, and my parents were just like, I don't understand what's wrong, just clean your room. My little sister that I discussed earlier in this video, she's really young, and my mom used to get on her so often about cleaning her room, and she'd always get upset. But I didn't know how. And now looking back, I feel bad for the times that I was upset with my siblings for being frustrated when they had to do something like this, because nobody ever taught them. But I had a really fun time teaching her, and after that, her room has stayed really clean. It's not always like in perfect condition, but it's really easy for her to clean, and she just does it now. This is a reminder that you deserve a nice space. It doesn't have to be the most expensive space or the biggest space, but you deserve nice things, and you deserve to be able to learn easily how to take care of your space so you don't have to worry about it in the future. I hope this helped somebody. I mean, I know it helped me, but if I can help other people too, that'd be nice. Sure, it's nice to have a good amount of space and nice, new furniture, but that's not the reality for everyone. And just because you don't have that doesn't mean you can't be happy with your room. I know I'm happy with my room now. I think TikTok makes people feel as though they need a big space with fancy furniture in order to feel happy and comfortable in their rooms or in their spaces. And I don't think that's the truth.